The original characters are fulfilling their original roles. That's the reason that we're here, right? Okay, so I'm narrating. I'm narrating a big portion of the episode. All the episodes that are going to have narration, I'm going to do them. I'm going to record them from London and just send it. But Suresh's whole thing was at the beginning of the series was finding these people with abilities and trying to figure out how it was happening and all that. So this is an natural extension of where we left off. Okay, now the entire world knows about people with abilities and they're being persecuted. So Suresh's role is, okay, how can we find out how for that not to happen? He's there to, and that was my big thing that I was really happy about, is he's gone back to who he was. He's the scientist trying to help people. And that's his role. That's his role in this very, short little arc that I'm doing. Of course, there are various nefarious people and entities around that are trying to prevent that, and it's a question of how that gets navigated. I don't know anything, and I've just made the decision that I'm not going to. I'm not going to read any more episodes, except the next one that I'm in, which is like towards the very end. But even the ones where I'm doing voiceover, they send them all to me, so I have them. I'm just gonna read the voiceover. I don't want to know the story. I want to watch it with fresh eyes. I don't want to watch it kind of thinking about our show, because this isn't our show. This is about them. This is about the new heroes, and we're kind of here to help them start that journey and then, move on. It's certainly the kind of show that lends itself to a global audience, just because of the makeup of the characters of the show, and the stories are universal. You don't have to be American or Japanese or Mexican or whatever to enjoy these stories. They're just stories about human beings, and you can read into them what you like. Okay, these are people with powers that can translate to people who are a different religion or a different this or a different skin color or a different eye color, whatever it happens to be. It's about people's differences and how they should kind of be celebrated, and we shouldn't use it as something to divide human beings and humanity. It should be something that we're like, that's great, look, it's so cool that we've got all these different things. How boring would it be if we were all the same? Suresh has been, since the end of the original series, 5 years has passed, right? And he left disillusioned and just said, I just need to get out of here. I've become somebody that I don't recognize. I look in the mirror and I don't know who this person is. And I've become something that I don't want to be, and I just want to go away. So he goes away, but at his heart he's a scientist, and he has that curiosity of a scientist. So he goes off to the Arctic and starts doing research on people with abilities. He carries on with that, and then he realizes while he's doing this research is where he hits upon this idea where he sees, listen, there's actually something really catastrophic that's about to happen, and we have to stop this.